All right, boys. Another day, another Echidnut video. Mr. Echidnut has dropped again. Another ReZero video about Arc 6. We got episode 4 here. Shala and Flugel. Let's see what the GOAT has to say today, man.
What up, weebs? Happy ReZero
Happy
Day.
ReZero
This
Day.
episode was awesome for me, but pretty confusing for my roommate who's an anime only, so if anyone else didn't quite understand what happened, I can try to spell it out for you. First of all, this absolute baddie Shaula, who we thought was the sage, actually thinks that Subaru is the sage.
Yeah.
So we're kinda screwed, because our goal was to come here and meet the sage so that she could wake up Rem, but it turns out that the sage is
retarded.
Anastasia shows us what the sage looks like on the coins, and it clearly doesn't look anything like Shala. It also doesn't really look like Subaru either, so the reason Shala thinks the sage is Subaru is because of his smell. We've known since season 1 that Subaru has the witch's scent, so the implication is that this Flugel person must also have had a similar connection with Satella. Shala
So exactly, right? Mentioned that he is very smelly, right? You know? Remember Al also smells like Subaru? Don't do this. Don't put that shit in the chat, bro. Don't put that shit in the chat, because I'll fucking... No, we're not burning down the kitchen. Don't burn the kitchen. Don't burn the kitchen. Fuck it. Flugel. You might be right. Alice Flugel confirmed. Yep. Alice Flugel confirmed, boys. Yep. It's fucking confirmed. Yep. That's it, bro. That's it. It makes so much sense. Yeah. He smells like Subaru, right? He's Flugel. Yep. We don't... Come on, man. Come on, bro. It makes so much fucking sense, bro.
Is because of his smell. We've known since season 1 that Subaru has the witch's scent, so the implication is that this Flugel person must also have had a similar connection with Satella. Shala also says a few English words this episode, for example, no problem, or if you're watching the English dub, she says no problemo. The point being, English and Spanish don't exist in the ReZero world, so it's implied that someone from Earth must have taught those phrases to Shala.
Yeah, someone from Earth, huh? It's fucking Al. Why would you mention that in the chat, bro? Otto is Flugel? Ooh, no. Otto is Flugel. Otto equals Pandora. So Pandora is Flugel. Pandora is Flugel, and that's why she knows about the real world. And that's why Shala knows about that shit. Yup. That's it, boys. That's it. We fucking cooked. We solved ReZero, boys. We solved the mystery, alright? It's GG's, okay? We did it, bro. We fucking did it. Especially that when Garth was looking for Super and Priscilla, he used his nose to follow the sun and found Al. Yeah, exactly. All roads lead to Pandora. And also all roads lead to Al. I ain't gonna lie. We could literally just like blame Al and Pandora for everything, huh? I don't see why not, bro. Hey, I don't see why not, bro. It just works out, huh?
If you're watching the English dub, she says no problemo. The point being, English and Spanish don't exist in the ReZero world, so it's implied that someone from Earth must have taught those phrases to Shala.
Yeah.
Also, the name of the watchtower itself is a reference to a constellation that can be seen from Earth. Pleiades is a constellation known as the Seven Sisters, an obvious reference to the Seven Witches, and also Subaru is another word for Pleiades.
Come on, man. We know this, guys. All the knowledge that we've gathered to this point, huh? We've come so far, boys. we've come so far, bro. Yep. We fucking did it, boys. We fucking made it.
Except in Japanese, Subaru also means unity. So that's why I think Subaru's destiny in ReZero is to unite the Seven Sisters, and thus I think he will have all 7 witch factors by the end of the story.
Yep, he will have... That's it? That's his purpose. But like... Oh, we're not going down this rabbit hole again, bro. Didn't we literally have this exact same shit in an Echidnut video? Isn't it? Isn't this like the same shit that we went through in that one Echidnut video, boys? Oh my god, that's why the fucking video was so long, bro. Yo, right? Right? Alright, let me calm down. Let me the chat is telling me to chill. It's fucking killing me. I can't, bro. I can't. Listen. Uniter, Seven Sisters, right? Satella, right? Satella tells him, right, that he has to kill her, huh? What if Flugel also had returned by death? Al has returned by death? Al is Flugel? Wait, Cook, right? It makes so much sense. Right? Wait, so wait, so Flugel? Okay, but here's the thing, right? Because it's like a crazy cycle here. Because we're okay. Wait, all roads lead to Subaru, Flugel, and Al, right? So if it all leads to that, so what would the order be here, right? Al equals Subaru, Subaru equals Flugel, huh? You know what I mean? Cook. Now. What do sages have here, right? What do the sages have in common here? They all can like get like multiple witch factors, right? Like that's the thing about it. That's why he's a sage candidate, right? So he is supposed to get all the witch factors and unite the Seven Sisters in the end, right? But what about Flugel though? If he's also a sage, he can do that shit too. So if that's the case, right? And we go based off of the fact that the sage can do that, right? Like pretty much wield multiple witch factors. And then Al equals Flugel. Al is a sage candidate. We're not cooking. Yeah, we're not cooking. What are we cooking right now? You know what? You know what? I don't know what I'm cooking right now. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we'll keep that in mind though. Sloppiest schizo theory of all time. Yo, I'm surprised that like this chat are like my like, y'all support me, bro. Why is this chat always against me, bro? Come on, man. Yo, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta back me up here, bro. Y'all, I'm cooking, right? I'm cooking, right? Come on, guys. I'm cooking. Come on, man. Right? Right, chat? Y'all gotta have my back on this, bro. Come on, man. Doesn't Flugel look like Subaru in the ending? That's true. Also, like the fucking image that we saw, the image that we saw in the ending too, right? Flugel is there. But like that's the thing though. Flugel is cool. So listen. It seems like also Echidna. We saw Echidna. I'm not gonna forget about that shit. Echidna also has a big role on this shit too, huh? Listen. What's the theory here? The theory is that Echidna, if Echidna is cool with Flugel and like the heroes, even though she's literally a witch, she had to make a deal with them, bro. Let me cook. She made a deal with them, right? They killed all the witches, and that's why she collects all the souls, bro. In exchange for her own life. Boom. I cooked, right? And then, oh wait, Echidna also has a Tomb of Wisdom. What if they made a deal about that? Huh? What about the Tomb of Wisdom? Did Echidna? Do y'all think that has to do with it too? The Tomb of Wisdom. Echidna has the Tomb of Wisdom. She's cool with them. Maybe she made a deal. What if that's why they know so much? Is that why they know so much? She has the truth. You know what I mean? She has the true Tomb of Wisdom. You know what I mean? Like this could make sense too. Right? This could also make sense too. Authority of Greed? I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, the Tool of Wisdom stuff, bro. Alright. Oh, wait. Yo, I'm going on a fucking... Am I okay? I'm going on a rambling... I'm, like, rambling and just schizotherin right now, guys. Come on, man. This is a fucking Echidnut video. This is not supposed to be this long. Okay, let me... Bro, what is happening right now? Yo, y'all gotta stop me sometimes, bro. Yo, y'all gotta stop me. Because I be just going. Yo, I be going, bro. Y'all gotta, like, stop me sometimes, bro. Like, what am I even talking about now? Barely been 2 minutes. Flugel had the real Tomb of Wisdom? You think Flugel got the real Tomb of Wisdom? And that's why? That's why Shala... No, because Shaula thinks that Subaru's Flugel, right? So, like, unless, like, they, like, because of the Tomb of Wisdom, they pretty much knew the future, no? So, like, they probably knew that Subaru was coming or some shit. God, bro. I'm my brain. All right, let's go. My brain. All right, let's go. See what happens? See what happens when, like this shit is mentioned, guys? Like, we can't let the shit, like... Yo, we can't have this shit pop up, bro. Like, we can't have this shit pop up in an Echidnut video. Like, we can't do this, bro. We can't do this.
Means unity. So that's why I think Subaru's destiny in ReZero is to unite the 7 sisters, and thus I think he will have all 7 witch factors by the end of the story.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Anyway, it seems like Shala didn't have many friends because she's been alone for 400 years, although she does mention 2 names. Volcanica, who we know is the Divine Dragon, and Reed Estrella, the Stick Swinger, who was the first Sword Saint. I think it's safe now to show you what Reed used to look like back when he was alive. And
at this point, yeah. So he was already shown to me before. Yeah, this is Reed right here. Yeah, so yeah. Will we fucking see him? I mean, he's fucking dead. How the fuck are we gonna see him, bro? Are we gonna fucking spawn him in like Herobrine, bro? We gonna make a fucking shrine or some shit? I don't know, but yeah, no, he's built as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. He's built as fuck. Yeah, he's pretty built.
Was alive. And remember, Reed is also the name of Reinhardt's dragon sword. So maybe that's what the title Stick Swinger is about? Or maybe Reed was blind and he had to swing around one of those blind people sticks to be able to see where he's going. Okay. This episode got me thinking about how bad it would suck to be blind though, because you would completely miss all the Shala jiggle physics. Facts. If any blind people are watching this, make sure you hit the like button. I'll try to guide you to it with my voice. It's like right over here on this side of the screen, and if you're on mobile, I think it's like over this way somewhere.
Y'all can't blame me. Even the goat Echidnut. Come on, man. Guys, listen. There's nothing wrong with admiring the animation, okay? Listen. The animation is just really good, you know? The frames are there. You know what I mean? You gotta just, like, really just make sure that you give the animators their props and their, you know, their credit. So you gotta just, like, you know, you gotta really analyze that scene, you know what I mean? Anyway.
Watching this, make sure you hit the like button. I'll try to guide you to it with my voice. It's like right over here on this side of the screen, and if you're on mobile, I think it's like over this way somewhere. Shala also implies that she herself isn't human because she acknowledges that it's normal for a human like Reed to die of old age, even though she clearly hasn't even aged in 400 years. She could be another spirit created by Echidna because we do have confirmation that Echidna was involved with the tower.
Very good point. Bro, how many spirits did Echidna bring? Bro, Echidna just be bro, it's crazy. Echidna just be spawning in life, huh? Like, Echidna really just be like /spawn, bro. /spawn artificial spirit too, bro. Like, she really just be making this shit, huh? Like, we could just, that could be one thing. Maybe Shala was created by Echidna? Like, maybe Shaula was like is the daughter of Echidna, bro. It could be. At this point, how many fucking artificial spirits do we not know of? If that's the case, bro, goddamn.
And locking someone in a library for 400 years is one of Echidna's favorite hobbies, but most of the time her creations look a bit different. And, well, Shala's design kind of looks like it was made by one of the boys. I'm not gonna elaborate on that, but whoever gave her this outfit had extremely good taste. Anyway, we keep hearing the name Flugel. In Season 2, Betelgeuse says, "I'm sorry, Flugel," right before consuming the sloth factor. And we also know Flugel planted the Flugel tree, and even carved his name into it. In this chapter of the light novel, Subaru actually mentions that he also considered carving his name into the tree. And that was just a little bit of cut content, but I thought it was interesting because it's yet another similarity between the two of them.
What is happening? Can we get a reveal? Yo, Tape, man. Yo, can you just, like, you know? Tape. hey man, how you doing, Tape? You know, Mr. Tape, you know, give me a call, bro. You know, see me a DM, man. You know, we could talk about this, bro. You know, we could talk about this. You know what I mean? We can just like you can just let me know what this means, okay? All right? It's Flugel Subaru. Just tell me right now, bro. Yo, tell me right now, bro. Okay? All right? Tape, just let me know, bro. Just come on, man. If you're watching, bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
Actually mentions that he also considered carving his
Bro think he's special enough for Tape to call him. Y'all don't know that me and the Big T, we close like that, bro. Me and Big T, bro. Y'all don't know we cool like that?
name into the tree. And that was just a little bit of cut content, but I thought it was interesting because it's yet another similarity between the two of them. Although it seems pretty out of character for Subaru to order Shala to snipe innocent people and then abandon her alone in the tower for 400 years. That's the only reason I don't think Subaru is Flugel, but I don't know. Some more
fair enough. Nah, he did it. He made an amazing point. Damn, he cooked right here. No, I'm not talking about Triple T. I'm not talking about Tung Tung Sahur. No. Why are we meant? How the fuck did you somehow mention Triple T in the fucking ReZero video? How the fuck did you do that? Anyway.
character for Subaru to order Shala to snipe innocent people and then abandon her alone in the tower for 400 years. That's the only reason I don't think Subaru is Flugel, but I don't know. Some more cut content from this episode while they're walking.
So before we even get to that, that's pretty much confirmation. You know what I mean? Like at that point, it's just confirmation, huh? I mean, not confirmation. Okay, not confirmation, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like Echidnut made an amazing point there. Like that would make sense. Why Subaru? You know, Subaru's not Flugel. Now. He didn't mention Al. You know what I mean? Hey, Al has yet to be mentioned. Here's the fucked up thing, though. Cause like, whatchamacallit? People already told me, bro, stop spoiling. Holy spoiler, what happened? What is happening right now? Anyway, listen, the whole chat, okay, if y'all see the chat right now, they're like talking about spoilers. I don't know what the fuck happened. Thankfully, I didn't see shit. So, I didn't see shit. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. I ain't gonna lie. Bunch of skip stuff. Anyway, let me lock in. Listen. I'm just saying, right? People have listen. There is one thing that might be a spoiler. Is this a spoiler? Like people have already the people have already let me know that like we're gonna get the Al answers in Arc 9. See y'all never. See y'all never. I might be 30 or some shit. I will see y'all fucking never. I fucking guess. So till we get to that point, I'm gonna keep schizo-theorying about Al. Like I have no fucking idea. It's crazy because we're not even gonna get season 5 until like 3 years or some shit, huh? Yeah, literally see y'all fucking never, bro. We'll never get. Is there a way that we can make Can we help out Tape, bro, and like the animation studio, bro? Come on, man. Come on, boys. Let's just donate like $1 trillion, and then we'll be able to get we'll get the season 5 next year, bro. We got it. We can do it.
Just a little bit of cut content, but I thought it would even carved his name into it. In this chapter of the light novel, Subaru actually mentions that he also considered carving his name into the tree. And that was just a little bit of cut content, but I thought it was interesting because it's yet another similarity between the two of them. Although it seems pretty out of character for Subaru to order Shala to snipe innocent people and then abandon her alone in the tower for 400 years. That's the only reason I don't think Subaru is Flugel, but I don't know. Some more cut content from this episode. While they're walking up the stairs, Shala actually reveals the names of all the floors in the tower. Each floor is named after one of the 7 stars in the Pleiades constellation. Asterope is the circular basement floor. Seleno is the empty ground floor with nothing except a large door to the outside. Alcyone is the floor with the green room and the healing spirit, as well as some other rooms, a balcony, and Shala's room. Taigeta is the library floor that we just unlocked, and then there's 2 floors above that, Electra and Maya. The numbers of the floors are also reversed, almost as if the tower was designed upside down. But anyway, Shala only mentions the names of 6 floors, and according to the Pleiades constellation, there should be a 7th floor called Merope. Subaru knows this because on Earth he had a vast interest in astronomy, and so when he asks about Merope, Shala just kinda shuts up and refuses to talk about it.
This Pleiades shit This pleated shit is just bro. This is fucking wild. Every floor has the name right. 6 of the 7 are mentioned once again. Why is Shala keeping quiet though? You know what I mean? God damn it, Shala, just fucking tell us. I cannot do this anymore. Yo, can we get a counter on how many times I've said, yo, just tell us? Cause like, holy shit. Come on, man. Fucking tell us, man. Yeah, but also that's also an interesting thing, right? Like the floors inverted, right? The floors are inverted. It was like pretty much like upside down, so that makes sense why the floors are also you know, like that, right? Pretty much mentioned like that. They all each have their names, and it's all back to the constellations, bro. It all just ties back, bro. It all comes full circle, bro. It's I can't do this, bro. There's too much mystery. Tap me, bro. Text me, bro. Just let me know, bro. Let me know.
So reversed, almost as if the tower was designed upside down. But anyway, Shala only mentions the names of 6 floors, and according to the Pleiades constellation, there should be a 7th floor called Merope. Subaru knows this because on Earth he had a vast interest in astronomy, and so when he asks about Merope, Shala just kinda shuts up and refuses to talk about it. And that's another classic ReZero mystery. I don't know why they cut that content. Maybe they plan on mentioning it in a later episode, but it was part of this chapter in the novel. Speaking of Subaru's knowledge of astronomy though, this trial was complete bullshit. It's an asterism of a constellation that doesn't even exist in the sky of the ReZero world, and the answer was related to mythology from Earth. The answer being Rigel is also kind of crazy because that's what Subaru names his son in the Sloth If.
Rigel was also different from his father in a lot of ways. For one, he was able to produce a single horn from his forehead, which would gather mana and fill his body with strength, making him feel like he could do anything.
Yeah, we watched that video, guys. Yo, Echidnut, I watched that video. Hey, we watched that video. What the fuck? But yeah, crazy how the entire trial is like Earth, pretty much. Like, the trial is literally like Earth knowledge, bro. So like, if you're not Subaru, how the fuck are you solving that? That's why he's the go, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He's the go, bro.
But yeah, to solve this, you not only have to be able to fly, but you also need to be from Earth, and you have to be a fucking astronomy nerd as well.
You know what? This is a little too specific, huh, guys? That's very specific. That's not thick, you know? When you put it like that, that's very specific, huh? It's almost like this was predicted, set in stone, some sort of, I don't know. It's just interesting how Subaru pulled up. Was it really all meant to be? Was this all meant to be? What you know what I mean? That's exactly why I'm, yes, the Tube of Wisdom, that's pretty, yes, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say here, because Echidnut is literally there, bro. Echidnut is literally fucking there. I'm telling y'all, she made some sort of fucking deal, bro. She literally gave the line novel to these fools, bro. I'm telling y'all. Echidnut literally gave the, bro, it's like she gave, like, the light novel, like, the ending in, like, Arc 1 or some shit, bro. Or before that, bro, like, way before that, but it's 400 years, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, Echidnut was like, yo, here, bro. And then because of that, they were able to know about Subaru predicted this shit. I swear, some shit like that, bro. Like, one day, bro, one day we'll actually get the fucking answers. I don't even know if the answers are in the novel. Don't let me fucking know, obviously, but I'm just saying, this could be some Arc 12 shit. See y'all fucking never.
Making him feel like he could do anything.
But yeah, to solve this, you not only have to be able to fly, but you also need to be from Earth, and you have to be a fucking astronomy nerd as well. This puzzle was clearly designed only for a very specific person to solve, and obviously whoever designed it had knowledge of our world too. The library seems like something Echidna would do, and also fun trivia fact about Echidna, she used to live in a... Actually, I'm gonna make this a quiz on the side of the video since YouTube lets me do that now. Think about the answer to that quiz, and then think about when I said it seems like the tower was built from the top down.
Is there anything here? Am I tweaking? Is there? What?
Actually, I'm gonna make this a quiz on the side of the video since YouTube lets me do that now. Think about the answer to that quiz, and then think about when I said it seems like the tower was built from the top down. I'm not saying Echidna built the tower. I feel like sometimes I try to give her credit for things she didn't actually do, but...
Where's the quiz though? That's why I'm like pointing it. Where's the quiz? Does he say it later? Does he say what's happening? Like, is he gonna like? When he said to the side, I was like, I looked to the side. I'm not gonna lie. Like, where's the, you know?
Think about when I said it seems like the tower was built from the top down. I'm not saying Echidna built the tower. I feel like sometimes I try to give her credit for things she didn't actually do, but at the very least, I think she was involved.
Oh, 100%. She definitely fucking was. Bro, she's literally, bro, that image and the fucking ending literally says everything, bro. Like, the little image at the fucking ending says that she definitely was involved some fucking way. How? I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could just assume that she made some sort, like, she cool. Apparently, she's cool with the sages. She's cool with the heroes. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah.
I also want to talk about that opening scene with Regulus and Betelgeuse. This wasn't just an ordinary dream. It's actually a real dimension called Satella's Shadow Garden. In the novel, Subaru goes here sometimes after he dies, and then Satella typically shows up and love bombs him with Riz until he wakes up and immediately forgets all about it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We know this. Yo, you know, when I hear shit like this, we already know it, bro. It makes me feel so happy, bro. We come so far, boys. Yo, the cut content, which code translations? Hey, man. Hey, it was all worth it, bro. We had to break our fucking brains, but it was all fucking worth it, boys. Do you think it's a brain fuck like Arc 4? It feels like it. Nah, Arc 4 broke my fucking brain. I don't know. I really don't know what to say to that. I don't know, because we only have 4 episodes. Like, keep in mind, we only have 4 episodes. I will say, this recent episode, episode 4, did show the potential to be like some Arc 4 shit. You know what I mean? Like I definitely see the potential of this being some Arc 4 shit where my brain is fucking blown and I fucking go on some crazy schizo theories. If y'all remember season 2, bro. Arc 4, bro. The schizo theories went fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now, did I hit on some of them? I don't fucking know. But listen, Arc 6 definitely has the potential to have some shit like that. I can already feel it. True. You know what? I'll admit this. Episode 4, and we already burned the kitchen. Yeah. we already burnt the kitchen. Like episode, bro. I think we already burnt the kitchen of the Echidnut video too, bro. Like the kitchen's gone, boys. Like the kitchen's gone. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. So we'll see. But 4 episodes in, and I can already tell like this could be some Arc 4 shit. God. Oh boy.
Involved. I also want to talk about that opening scene with Regulus and Betelgeuse. This wasn't just an ordinary dream, it's actually a real dimension called Satella's Shadow Garden. In the novel, Subaru goes here sometimes after he dies, and then Satella typically shows up and love bombs him with Riz until he wakes up and immediately forgets all about it. Until this episode though, it's mostly been cut content. We did get a brief glimpse at it in season 1 when Betelgeuse possesses Subaru's body and gets rejected by Satella, but other than that, it's just been entirely cut content, and even the scene this episode had some cut content as well. The really interesting thing in the novel version of this scene was how deeply in love with Satella Subaru was. I fucking pray this kind of shit finds me one day, but it says there was an unbearable, unending passion at the core of his consciousness, or perhaps within the formation of his consciousness itself. No, more so it was dear love, adoration, deep, unconditional love.
There it is. Once again. What happens every time we go to the damn Shadow Garden, boys? It's some shit like this. The deep unconditional love. We've seen this so many times, bro. I mean, listen. Listen, bro. I mean, we've already seen this many times, right? I've probably talked about it so many times, but listen. This unconditional love shit, bro. We've seen it. We've seen it. And a good example, bro. Literally like the whole season 1 stuff as well, right? Like, it's just like weird though, cause like, is it just meant to be? Like, I know that Satella told Subaru like that's the goal, to kill her and all that. The unconditional love. It's just, I would love to know. Again, it all goes back to when he got summoned here, bro. That fucking summoning. We still don't know that shit, bro. Like, Satella summoned him, gave him return by death. Like, apparently she knows him from a very long time ago. You know what I mean? Like, I need, like, that's like the biggest fucking mystery anyway. It all goes back to that, bro. Because, like, the only reason that we could fucking know, like, why he feels this way, this, like, this unconditional love for Satella, is if we get the answer to the beginning. You know what I mean? Yeah? Like, the promise, the return by death stuff, like, why did Satella give it to him when Subaru saved her, correct? Subaru saved her, like, she knows about him, like, Subaru feels this deep, like, the fucking, like, love for her, like, this need to be with her, like, what is that like? One day we'll get that answer, but that's the only, like, way we could, like, really, like, pretty much, like, break this apart. It's like we, like, somehow know more about the past, bro, like, of, like, Satella and shit, but see y'all arc 12, I guess.
Dear love, adoration, deep, unconditional love. I got no bitches right now, but even if I did, I don't think I could ever love someone that much. I mean, the emotion Subaru felt in this dimension was beyond love. It was like cosmic soul bonding or some shit, and that bondage was unbreakable. Anyway, I don't know if this is true or not, and I haven't had the time to research it, but I bet Subaru goes here literally every time he dies. Like, from our perspective, he might get his head blown off, and then a second later, he's immediately back at his respawn point, but if my theory is correct, I think he goes to the Shadow Garden first, and they just haven't been showing it to us. He also never has any recollection of going there, so it could be happening literally every death, and the only reason we don't know about it is because they skip it most of the time. So I actually don't think return by death is automatic anymore. After Subaru dies, I think he goes to the Shadow Garden, and Satella has to find him there, and then manually use return by death on him.
This is a crazy theory. I'm fucking like dumbfounded, like, okay, Echidnut? That could be it though. Man, maybe he does go back every single time, and the only way the return by death thing works if it's Satella and goes up to Subaru and helps him, like, yo, alright, let's return by death, bro. Yo, you know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? This is so fucking funny. Yeah, I remember in Konosuba, every time Kazuma dies, and he has to go up to the goddess and like, yo, bring me back. It could be some shit like that. Like Ares, yeah, like Ares. It could be some shit like that. It honestly makes a lot of sense, and maybe maybe it could be one of those things where, like, we don't have to see it every single time, but it does make sense as well. Especially if Subaru forgets about it every single time, and maybe Satella pretty much activates a return by death every single time. What if Satella is Ares? See, now we're going, like, beyond the anime, bro. Now we're just going, like, we're not even in the anime anymore at this point, bro.
Return by death is automatic anymore. After Subaru dies, I think he goes to the Shadow Garden and Satella has to find him there and then manually use return by death on him.
Also, W Satella. Again? Okay. No bullshit. This could be... Listen, forget about baddies, alright? Forget about the baddie rankings. What she's doing to help out Subaru here. I ain't gonna lie. This is some best girl material. Thank you, Satella. You know what I mean? Like, she gives us a return by death power. She loves us, embraces us. You know what I mean? You know? W Satella, guys. Auto top 1. Maybe, bro. Maybe. You might be cooking. But listen. This is some best girl shit. Come on, man. We gotta get Satella her props, man. I ain't gonna lie. Thanks to Satella, our GOAT Subaru can come back every single time, guys. Yep.
But because they don't always show that part, to us it looks like he just respawns automatically. This episode was a 10 out of 10. It was a great episode for the material it was given to adapt. Honestly, this will probably be the weakest episode of the season other than episode 1, but it was nice that we can finally start gooning to Shala, and it's honestly crazy to me that this season of ReZero is actually being adapted. Like, I remember back to when I first started my YouTube channel, that was when this arc was being written, and I would make these really shitty chapter summaries using Google Translate because I didn't know DeepL was a thing. And then this Reddit moderator accused me of stealing his translations, and a lot of people believed it. It was good times. This
Echidnut lore? What? What? That is some funny ass lore. What? Great. More channel lore. Bro, we not only do we get ReZero lore, we get some fucking Echidnut lore. What the fuck? Also, he made a good point. Yes. We can finally start gooning to Shala now. W fucking... No, that's not what I was... No, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that, it's crazy that, he says that this will be the weakest episode. If this is... Or, like, episode 1. Guys, this might be the best arc. No. There's no way. There is no way that this is like some weak shit. This is some peak fucking stuff, bro. What the fuck is this arc gonna... You telling me this is like the weakest? This some peak ass shit, bro. What the fuck? Like, you're telling me that this is like this one, this episode and maybe episode 1 are like the weakest of the fucking arc? Guys, this might be like... We're in for a wild ride then. Like, we're in for a fucking wild ride then, because like if we're saying that this is some weak ass shit, we might just be in here for like some crazy ass feast, bro. We're gonna feast. Yeah, our Arc 6 took 5 years to make. Yeah, that's also another thing about why it's so good, probably, huh? And yes, TT, I do remember the mountain peaks and the moon. Yes, yeah, like we've reached the mountain peaks, right, for this season, but we're gonna go beyond that, and we're gonna skyrocket, bro. Like I really wonder, like, we might get some episode 15, episode 18 type of peak again, bro. I'm so hyped, guys. Like, I'm so fucking hyped. If this is the weakest episodes, I can already tell. I have so much like hope for this season. I'm so happy, bro. I'm fucking hyped, bro.
See to me that this season of ReZero is actually being adapted. Like, I remember back to when I first started my YouTube channel, that was when this arc was being written, and I would make these really shitty chapter summaries using Google Translate because I didn't know DeepL was a thing. And then this Reddit moderator accused me of stealing his translations, and a lot of people believed it. It was good times. This season really takes me back to the early days, and it's just surreal to finally be watching it. So far, I've been super impressed with this adaptation, and I can't wait for it to get crazy. I think after this week, that's when the roller coaster really begins, so I hope you guys are ready. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep talking about ReZero. I'm out for now. Peace.
Alright. Now W Echidnut video, man. Next week. Every week after this, it has to be crazy then, huh? Every week after this might be crazy. Because if we're saying that these are like the weakest episodes, like this episode and like episode 1, and that was some good shit. We are in for a wild ride, boys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We are in for a wild ride, and I am all here for it, man. Thank you so much, Echidnut. Once again, another W video by Mr. Goat. Echidnut, man. That is going to be it for today. If y'all enjoyed and you're new, subscribe. Leave a like down below if you want to check out the uncut versions to the actual ReZero episodes. I'll bet the Patreon. You can check the stuff out here on YouTube, man. As always, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.